Alright, we got Night Stalkers, the remake. I've never played the original. I've never seen the actual arcade. I've seen it in videos, but I've been to like hundreds of arcades and I've never seen this game. So if it got released in the United States, it was probably like really like local, because a few of my friends I've talked to, I think one of them might have seen this shit somewhere out in the wild back in the day. But this is the remake. The graphics have been overhauled, and I think the gameplay is about the same. The old game, from what I've seen, it looks pretty solid. The remake is pretty much just the better version of it. It does have flaws. It does have some, like, it's old, so you kind of look at it and you're like, oh, it's a little bit clunky, very simple, but the graphics are really good, which kind of like give you this like weird feeling about the game, because it definitely feels like an old 90s brawler. Overall, I think it's really solid. I give it a like a B. It's got one like dumb level where you have to chase after the cart. You'll probably see it a little bit later, but the backgrounds are really cool. The way, like, you know, the zombies just came out of the fucking the little side graves, wherever the fuck's going on, where you hold bodies. You see little eyes and the little like vents. The boss fights aren't bad. I think there's one or two bosses that they're pretty much the same. They're like a knight, but they're not bad. There's tons of different difficulty levels too, so the game kind of forces you to pick like the easiest one, and then each time the game gets harder. This is the only level right here that I thought kind of sucked, and it's just you running around doing knee fucking attacks. You'll have to do this one more time when you beat the game, but that's right there is the worst of it. The bosses are all kind of cool. Like, you got the little Pinocchio doll kid from hell, then you have the creeping dude with the bell. And every boss is pretty much different. You fight like a Frankenstein, I think you fight like a wolf guy, you fight like a rock guy. It's all over the place. But for the aesthetics and the background, it all makes sense. Here's the rock dude, and there's tons of boss fights in the stage. There's like two, I want to say like 2 or 3, and they're not really super hard or anything. Here's some of the like bonus shit. This like whack-a-mole. I don't know if the bonus stuff is in the original or if this is part of like the remake for fun, but if it is, it's cool as fuck. I don't know, this game, it has a lot of fun. You get up to 4 characters and they're all kind of different. They all have super abilities and shit like that. Like, I missed 2 motherfuckers. But, I mean, it's not long either. It's not super long, and it's not a grind. You got your stereotypical ladder match. Everything's gonna fall down. All that stuff is here, but it's done. I think it's mostly done like short and sweet. Like, you're not in one stage for too long. It doesn't feel like overwhelmed. It doesn't feel like a grind. You know, the game is supposed to be fucking fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stupid hard. Even though arcades are meant to get your quarters and shit. But there's no need for that these days. This shit had me rolling. You got dropped by a damn painting. And you're not expecting this, so it was like, it really like fucked up my mojo. It's like so dumb, but it's like, yeah, like you hit the page and it just burns out. And you're pretty much fighting zombies, the wolf people, then guys with knives with masks. The enemies it's super limited, but I think because of the graphic overhaul and stuff, it makes it, it doesn't like bother me as much. The suplex is fucking stupid good. The DDTs, you do all kinds of shit. The air combo is cool. It's crazy. There's like so many good games like this, and you never fucking see like they never come up with a second one. It's just, this shit happens back in the day, like in the 90s. video games got made. Sometimes they didn't get released in America. This was probably really big in Japan. And there's a ton of like arcade games that never came out, and it's like, why did you not just, why not share this shit? It's so good. Even with the old graphics, if the game plays exactly like this, it's a good game, and I think that's why it got remade. So I do give this a worth a buy, if anything. I think I got it for like under $7. You know, for these old beat 'em up games, don't pay more than $10 for shit. Because this game's been out for fucking like 30 years. There's no reason to ever like pay full price for arcade games, because all arcade games are short. They're not even the games that seem long, they're really not that long. The mummy fight was pretty cool. I enjoyed this douche. And you fighting them on a train, so it's like the game is all over the place. But that's what works about it. And it's all like undead shit. They need to make a good like a modern zombie brawling game. I know they have like Resident Evil and shit, but I think we need like part 2 to this. The Dracula fight was pretty fun. I like this. Fight the bigger fat dudes. I think these bosses too don't have a lot of like. This was the only, I think, boss where he would like summon shit to fight you, like other zombies. Like the game doesn't go along that like trope too hard, where it's like, oh, we can't make a cool boss, so we'll just have like regular guys show up and help them and shit, because we can't make a decent boss fight. And like the gore in this game is fucking awesome. Yep, you fight the Reaper, then you fight this robot shit. This thing is a little bit ridiculous. I mean, just look how he looks. I mean, it is the 90s. I like the background, like you're in some kind of room and it's spinning. See, this is what like a good like arcade game is. Like the action's good. There's a little bit of variety in stuff, like enemies, maybe some weapons, some combo shit, and then interesting background. Because if the shit in the background doesn't matter, it's like, well, you're gonna forget about it. That's just how it is. Yeah, nice slashers. I give it a good pass. It's pretty solid. I don't know if I would buy the arcade, but on an Xbox or like PC, whatever, I'd definitely keep this shit around. Especially if you got like a friend to play a brawler game with, it's definitely worth it. And get it under $10, definitely worth it. Alright, that's it for now. Take care. Bye.